Good morning. Finally made it to DC and actually slept under a bridge last night. So I said I made it to DC last night, but technically I'm actually in Northern Virginia in a suburb that is about 20 minutes out from DC. I'm actually camping in a spot that I've camped in many times, mainly because I have gotten a knock here, and really they were just knocking to make sure everything was good. The cops actually told me it's okay to sleep here as long as I am not here during the daytime, because there are some parking hours you have to adhere to. I think you can only park here for 4 hours at a time during the day, but at night it's completely unrestricted. If you've watched any of my previous videos, you've seen that I have been driving to DC from East Texas. My last video, I think I left you with me staying in a hotel because of the possible tornado threat. Luckily, there was no tornadoes, so definitely wasn't needed, but did end up going to Cincinnati, spent some time with my brother, and then went to North Carolina and spent some time with my other brother. So my plans today really consist of getting caught up on chores after that trip. I've got a lot of laundry in the back. Like, I've never had this much laundry, honestly. I usually do it every week, but it's been like 2 weeks and I am completely out of clothes. Just good old Folgers and AeroPress. Doesn't get much better than that. I'm gonna finish up my coffee and then I'll show you my camp spot. Gonna take out the trash, so I'll go ahead and show you the campsite. So yeah, just literally under a bridge, big parking lot. A little noisy at night, but honestly, I sleep sound as a baby. So, what I'm probably going to do is go over to a park for a little bit, take a quick little morning hike. We'll get everything packed up and head over to the park. I'm going to get out of here before the parking hours are enforced. Off we go. So this is a drive into a little local park here in Virginia. So just gonna hang out here till the sun rises, get myself a little morning walk in. Looks like this parking spot will do. Getting ready to go on this hike. It's like 40 degrees outside, so it's a little chilly. We'll do a little bundling up here. So out here, this is the Occoquan River. Did a lot of kayaking and paddleboarding on this river in the summer. Yeah, and during the summer and spring, they have all these kayaks available for rent. You can launch them right over there. You got some really nice homes over there on the water. So one thing I haven't mentioned is why I'm coming to DC in the first place. I'm not going to go into all the details, but long story short, I got divorced last year after 20 years. That was part of the catalyst of me moving into a van. You know, I have a daughter that's in college. I also have a son. He's about to graduate high school. And now I'm back here in DC to hang out with him until he graduates. Got all these Canadian geese out here just hanging out. When I bought my van, I was actually here in the DC area, so I'm very familiar with camping around here. Unfortunately, most of the spots you're going to camp out around here is going to be in the city or around cities, because as far as remote camping goes, there's not a lot of that around here that you can get for free, which is what I prefer. Oh, he sees me. Hello, little fox. All right, so read my book for a little bit, and now I am ready to go get my workout in over at Planet Fitness. And honestly, I've been neglecting my fitness, so I'm gonna turn that around today, and I'm gonna go hit the gym and lift some weights. Let's go. Forgot to turn off the lights. Got a good workout in, and I'm showered. So next stop, laundry. I don't miss this DC traffic. So I strategically chose a laundromat that is close to the grocery store because I gotta get something to eat tonight. So after I finish laundry, I'm going to go get some groceries. There we go. Look at that gigantic pile of laundry. That's definitely the most laundry I've ever accumulated since I've lived in the van. Don't forget these. Oh yeah, have to get my bag of quarters. Ready to go. Time to fold. All right, so got laundry all ready to go. I have to go get some groceries so that way I have some food tonight. So I've really got to stop going in the grocery store and thinking I'm going to go get some ingredients for something when I didn't do any planning. I am not that skilled where I can just jump in there and be like, oh, this looks good. So microwave chicken parmesan tonight, which really, these meals are pretty good. I've had them a couple of times. And plus, I'm not going to be getting into the spot in Alexandria till a little bit later, and I'm starving. I will eat that once I find a place to stealth camp. Let's get on the road. It is almost 6 o'clock. It's about that time where it's getting dark. Typically when you're stealth camping, you want to kind of pull in right at dusk. Anyway, I like to get there when it's still a little bit light. I'm going to go over to Alexandria now and find a stealth camping spot. Coming into downtown Alexandria now. Oh! I forgot what it's like to drive a big van on tiny roads. It's really not that bad. You do have to be careful. So iOverlander says that the spot is up here on this street somewhere. So I think I can park here. Saying no parking there to the corner, and then there's a sign back there that just says Monday through Friday, no parking from like 8 to 4. So I think I'm good. All right, so gonna get out and explore a little bit. Kind of like to walk around the block, check out my surroundings, and just see what I see. All right, I think it's gonna be good right there. So that is the Potomac River. Got a rowing team there. And actually I can see the Washington Monument. I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but it's way over there. That airplane's taking off from Reagan. Whew. So I didn't do a lot of video out there because I don't know how cold it is. The wind is blowing so hard, it was just freezing. Like my hands are numb right now. And I am starving. So I'm gonna make some dinner. And when I say make dinner, you saw what I'm having for dinner here. Just a little microwave meal. Cover that with a paper towel. All right, let's see how good microwave chicken parmesan is. Tonight, since I'm stealth camping in a very kind of busy area right now, I'm hoping it kind of calms down, but probably just gonna watch a movie tonight. I'm gonna go ahead and get my bed set up for that. This is how I put my bed that is in bed mode right now into chill mode. That's the chill mode setup. Voila, dinner's made. Let's do the first test here. It's not great. I guess that's the chance you take whenever you buy one of these. There's not enough sauce. When I sat down here, I noticed my pants were unzipped. So that whole walk I did, I probably walked with my pants unzipped. So that's fun. I'm gonna eat the rest of my meal, watch a show. I'm gonna sign off for today. I will see you tomorrow. Good morning. So I got really good sleep, which I didn't think I would because last night when I was watching a movie, so you can hear all the airplanes taking off from Reagan, and this street was pretty busy up until around 8 or 9. So I thought it was gonna be super noisy, but luckily it calmed down quite a bit after about 9 o'clock. Got a great sleep. So I was thinking about going into DC today, but I was just looking at Google Maps this morning and there's a lot of road closures, so I don't know if there's something going on, but I think I'm just gonna drive by there. And then after that, I'm going to go to the Great Falls. So the Great Falls are just north of the DC area, and there's a Virginia side and a Maryland side. I've been to both, but I think today I'm gonna go to the Maryland side. So gonna do my obligatory sip my coffee, and I'll check in with you in a little bit. Forgot my keys. So Mercedes has this thing where like it forgets the key sometimes and you have to stick it in this small hole down here in a terrible location. I don't know what the Mercedes engineers were thinking when they designed it that way. There we go. All right. Looks like it's about a 30-minute drive. Off we go. There's more of those height restrictions. Luckily, my van is only 12 foot tall, so I should be able to scoot underneath these bridges. Should be good. Please don't decapitate my van. That's like my worst fear. See that over there, 11.6. That might be cutting it close. So far, so good. All the roads in DC are shut down. They're doing some sort of race. You can see all those people running across the bridge up there. Looks like we made it. Yeah, and definitely recommend getting your annual National Parks Pass. I can't remember how much it is. I think it's like $80. It pays for itself if you visit multiple national parks. Right here. So typically, I always back in, so that way I can make sure my bike is not in the way of traffic. Right now, I did not do that. When I was up in New England last summer, someone actually hit my bike rack while I was in the van, and it was a hit and run. They just kept driving. I had to buy a new bike rack, which kind of stunk because I had just bought it like 2 weeks before it got hit. So now I am ultra cautious anytime I park anywhere to make sure that bike is not sticking out. I'm gonna go check that real fast. It's not sticking out too far. I think I'll be all right. I love going to those falls, just the power of all the water. Really cool waterfalls. Definitely recommend coming to Great Falls if you haven't been here before. It is amazing. So this Billy Goat Trail is one of my favorite trails around the DC area. It's just absolutely beautiful. I don't know if you can see them down there, but just this river has all these huge trees that have just floated downriver and got caught up here. There's home. I didn't end up doing the whole Billy Goat Trail. Turned around about a mile in. I did leg day the other day. My legs feel like I'm walking on needles. My legs are so sore. I think I'm gonna take it easy the rest of the day and just kind of relax. I let my legs rest a little bit, but I think that'll finish up for this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.